I'm gonna try Blonde Leo. Because in one cutscene, Blonde Leo looks like he's Super Saiyan. A cutscene you skip, but he looks like he's Super Saiyan, and I love it. It's the cutscene right before Lance 2, I believe. I think that's the cutscene. Man rages against the storm. Skip. See, something I gotta do is like mess with Riva Tuner or something to see if I can change the game's FPS beyond the bounds it's supposed to let you, and see what it does to the physics. Let me just flip my phone over so I'm not getting notifications. Okay, come on. I didn't get it. Okay. I know VG had mentioned previously, like, sometimes coming back to 1-1 if he was short on statues. I don't think he does that anymore, but there are a couple that are, like, free to get when you have more costumes. But I feel like it's not the fastest stage to get extra. Like, there's a few stages towards the end that, like, you can get a couple extra. Like, 11-1 and 11... That was a nice platform cycle. 11-1 and 11-2 both have some free statues. 12-2 has a couple that are free. Sorry if you hear conversation. One person at the top of the stairs, one person at the bottom of the stairs. The person at the top of the stairs is likely my brother, because he likely tore a ligament in his knee. Skiing yesterday. So, he has off work for the next month. Because, his job made me some Pop-Tarts. Yeah, I actually still have some Pop-Tarts here. I should maybe make some. I keep them in my room so that nobody eats them. That's the real strat. You buy your own Pop-Tarts and then you hide them. So that nobody eats them. They're okay. I'm not gonna say they suck. Some of them kind of suck. I like them. So, sorry if you hear, like, conversation kind of outside my door. I don't know why my brother's outside my door when it's far from his bedroom. Okay, nice skip. You like eating natural ones? Yeah, like, I used to have more of a sweet tooth. I don't have much of a sweet tooth. This is zone door to be outside of, yeah. I used to have kind of a sweet tooth. I don't really have much of a sweet tooth anymore. I'd rather just have fruit or something. Or cereal. But, like, pears. I love pears. I know not everybody likes pears. I love pears. I think they're delicious. My ex didn't like pears very much. Ah, come on. Natural sweet and cheap sweet, yeah. Canned pears are real good, but I like them, like, fresh too. Like if you buy them at the supermarket or something, they're pretty good. Skip, please. Yeah, the canned pears are, like, super sweet though. I don't know why. I like it, but they're really sweet. But the ones off, like you can buy in, like, a grocery store, they're pretty good, too. We're going to 3-2. Go away, Balan. Get out of my face. I mean, I don't want to see Balan because the more he's on screen, the slower I'm going. But I would like to try Balan any percent. Why did I get a jump there? That was weird. Sorry if you hear conversation. Skip, please. Because there's people at the top of the stairs shouting at people at the bottom of the stairs. Bye, pig. Pig doesn't even scream. Oh, actually, you very faintly heard a scream. You might have. I might have talked over the scream, but I very faintly heard one. He realized his fate right before he died. Why is everybody shouting? Getting stuck on the button there doesn't really lose time because you gotta wait here anyway. I gotta figure out a better way to do this. Because I hate just like sitting here doing nothing for a few seconds, waiting for a platform cycle. It sucks. It sucks to just wait in a speed run. So I used to do this a little different, but I found it was a little janky what I was doing, so I do this skip because it's really cool. I almost didn't make it. I made it. I almost didn't. Now let's do 2-2 and get double jumper. Even earlier than normal. Double jumper is so busted. Skip, please. Thank you. Let's go grab this key. Switch. Grab. I should have jumped there. I would have just fallen into it. Thankfully, Dynamic Dolphin's cutscene isn't super long. Just need it. Okay, let's do the skip. Nice, I got it first try. I gotta switch costumes there so that I keep the costumes I want. Now let's switch to 60 FPS to make my eyes happy. Settings, what am I doing? I should be using the mouse. 60, return, resume. You gotta mash like crazy to get it, but with a bit of practice, it's not too bad. I keep getting caught on the damn coral. I keep getting caught on the coral. I need to practice that more. It sucks to get caught on that. If you notice the camera angles down, that's kind of just something I naturally end up doing in platformers. I don't think about it, I don't consciously do it. I just kind of naturally angle the camera a bit down. Especially in a game like this where I know the stage, for the most part. Most of the stages I know. I will say that World 5 is a little confusing. And World 11, I don't know all of it. I gotta switch costumes in 3-1. Okay, 3-1. Let's go. Don't screw up the skip. Don't screw up the dark room. Don't do it. Don't do it. In my PB, I went and did this stage earlier so that I would, like, get the reset out of the way. Calls you a Balan sim. Balan's a good game. I like this game. Just don't screw it up. Just don't do it. Just don't mess it up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got it. Yes. Okay, we gotta run. There's a run. Now here, this jump's a little scary, so I'm gonna like aim for this corner because you don't have as much distance as you do with the double jumper. Or sorry, jumping jack. Am I gonna get this cycle? I hope so. Yes. Okay, that's over. I can breathe now. Okay, so I'm gonna use Dolphin for this fight because I don't care about Dolphin. Actually, I guess I don't. No, I need Dusk Butterfly. I don't care about Dolphin, but I need Dusk Butterfly. So switch to Dolphin because if I lose it, I don't care. Smack her. Jump on this, and I'm gonna count to 5 when she starts her animation. When she changes color. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have jumped a little earlier. I should have counted 1 earlier. So here I'm gonna run counterclockwise, hit this, and switch. The switch is just to save a little bit of time going into the next stage. People are yelling. Why are they yelling? We're going to 4-1 now. Go away, Balan. The less time he's on screen, the better. Because the more time he's on screen, the slower you're moving. Made the wrong Pop-Tarts? No. It's not bad. She talks really loud. She talks really loud, so sorry if you hear her. She's hard of hearing, so she's basically shouting. No, it's just my mom talking to my brother, because my brother can't really leave his room very well. Let's not hit this. Let's do this. And I'm gonna skip the costume here. I don't need Aero Acrobat. Skips a cutscene. Get up here, please. Whee! Change costume. Watch the cutscene because I haven't found a way to skip it. I'm gonna try to mute myself when people are talking loud, but I'm not gonna do the best to do. So here, this is a VG strat. You run up here and then you do this, and the kit box for this is massive for some reason, so you can just do this. I don't know why the hitbox is so huge, but you can do it. I should have switched costumes. I'm gonna have to switch costumes, and the timing's gonna be a little tight. I can do it without switching costumes. I can do it without. It's gonna be a little scary, but I can do it without switching costumes. Okay. That jump is like pretty scary. End of level. Hold forward. Because if you listen carefully, you can hear characters actually walking as the screen's white. I'm not gonna go for the Aero Acrobat through the whole boss fight, because I do want Soaring Sheep here. Oh, I wish I had my route open. Shit. Well, the costumes I need Aero Acrobat. That's Aero Acrobat. Get rid of Dusk Butterfly. I don't need it. Get rid of you. Aero Acrobat. These box positions kind of suck. Okay. Got him. And I'm gonna use Soaring Sheep for this. I'm not gonna try doing it with Aero Acrobat, even though you can. I'm not gonna do it. Nice job getting hit and losing. Okay. Fantastic. I mean, I still got the hit on him, but that sucks. That sucks. Nice job walking into the fan and losing the costume. Spawn your propellers. Skip. 5-2 now. I'm gonna get 3 of them. So 5-2. Let me pull up my spreadsheet here. Double Jumper and Soaring Sheep are the costumes I'm using here. Skip, please. And I want 3 of them here. I didn't practice that jump there, so I'm glad I got it, because I didn't practice it. Let me do this a little better. You can do this with Double Jumper, but it's kind of finicky, so I'm not going to do it. Now, there's extra costume swaps, which I don't love. Okay. Next stage is 6-1. So, 6-1... over here. And I want 4 of them. Okay. So I need to sack Gear Prince. It's important to get this one, because I don't really have much of a margin. I could potentially get 5 of them in 5-1. That's not something I've practiced, though. I'm gonna... I didn't want to switch costumes there. I accidentally hit the shoulder button. I think I'm just gonna go with what I know works. Even though you can get 5 in 2-1. In 5-1, rather. That's the only spot you need Gear Prince. You don't need it anymore. It's kind of silly that you just use it for that door and that's it. You don't need it anymore. It's the only spot in the game you need Gear Prince. Did I make the platform cycle? Yes. I almost fell. So I am gonna sack Gear Prince here. Do I sack Gear Prince here? Yes, I'm gonna sack Gear Prince. I don't love it, but I'm gonna do it. It's a little slow. Why did you run on the ledge? It's a little slow to do this, but it's, like, safe. It's a safe statue to get. I paused there because I do want to get on this side. I will take the little pause there because it's slower to just go to the other side. I will take that time loss. 6-2. How am I in statues? 38. Yes, I'm good. 6-2. Come on. I get 3 of them here. And I get air cat, but there's an air cat where you don't need to watch a cutscene, I think. I don't think you need to watch a cutscene. No cutscene, haha. You get to watch. What am I doing? You do this. You do. I screwed it up a bit. You do this. You do this. And you get this statue for free. Let's switch to double jumper. Because it gets the statue faster. And then let's do a skip. Let's skip a mini boss. Let's do it better. I didn't get it. Fuck. Get on the lollipop and use air cat. This is slow. That's not a jump. That was a little slow, you might have noticed, but that's all good. This is more of a proof of concept than it is supposed to be a great run. What are my costumes supposed to be here? Double jumper, air cat, chrono bunny. I get rid of soaring sheep here. I'm not skipping the cutscene. Oh, okay. I accidentally made OBS really small. Fantastic. I wait to grab that because I can just ignore this. Well, I screwed up the timing. Hit him, please. Or hit her. There's Chrono Bunny. Bad costume switching. So I'm gonna hit it with Chrono Bunny just because it's safe. Just because it's safe. It's a little slower. We small, yeah, you guys were pretty small. So now I go to 5-1. 44. I'm still on track. I screwed up, like, all the OBS, like, shit. The size of all the widgets and stuff is all fucked up now, so fantastic. It's all good. I can switch things quick here while it loads. There we go. Everything's fixed. Get 4 of them here. In theory, I could have gotten 5. I could have gotten 5. I should have just gone for 5. Because it's not that slow to get 5, even though there's a jump that's a little janky. I'll just go for 4. Nice camera angle. So this particular statue is not crazy fast. This one's like a little bit slow. This one here, I kind of do it blind. I'm gonna only get... Get up, please. I'm only get 4 here. The 5th one, getting 5 here is not that slow, but I'm only gonna go for 4. So this is a test I did yesterday. You can do this with Soaring Sheep. Get up here, please. Or Air Cat, rather. Why did I test this with Soaring Sheep again? Was I supposed to have kept Soaring Sheep? My document doesn't say Soaring Sheep. You can also just do it with Double Jumper? Yeah, I should probably just do it with Double Jumper. Why did I test that with Soaring Sheep again? Hit her right in the gut. I'm only gonna go for 2 of them here. Let's get rid of Chrono Bunny, because I don't care. And let's hit a tornado, please. Let's hit a tornado. Okay. It's bad if you don't. It's bad if you miss. Did I not split for 5-1? I guess I didn't. Whoops. All good. I guess I missed the split for 5-1. Okay. This is 50, right? Yes. Okay. Whew. Little tight on statues, but it's good. It's always awkward being this tight on statues. 7-1. So this is a strat that I hope works. So it's getting floaty flower here. Fingers crossed this works. Because if you run forward, you can get floaty flower. She's not there. She's not there. Okay, never mind. I don't know what the odds of her spawning. There's a little girl that gives you floaty flower, and she was there last time. Why wasn't she there now? I guess I gotta, like, you have to watch the cutscene regardless, but this way I gotta go get it, like, elsewhere. I have 4 here, yeah. Where did floaty flower girl go? I'm a little sad she disappeared. Oh, that was scary. Okay. I got it. That was really scary. Okay, this one's way easier with Air Cat. And then here, this statue is one that I'm worried about missing. Okay. It is, isn't it? But he looks very pretty. So here I would lose a bit of time because I'm going to go get floaty flower here. Because I need it for this level. I needed to get through the gate. I don't think Air Cat can make it. Frost Fairy can make it with a pretty good mash, but I don't think Air Cat can do it. I'm getting 5 here? Yeah, 5. As a reminder, the number next to the splits is the number of statues I should have by the end of the split. And I just do the mental math. It's pretty easy math. And most of it's muscle memory. You can switch costumes after hitting this button. I like the music in this stage. It's simple, but I like it. 2 + 1 is 3. I want to get this. Quick maths. Floaty flower. I know it loses time to get the cutscene and everything, but I'm gonna need it for the boss, and I need it for like finishing the stage. It's still faster to mash with floaty flower than it is to just hold the button. You still fall, like you still go further, faster. But you don't have to mash. It's a bit faster to mash, but I didn't get the jump I wanted. It's all good. I recovered. That wasn't quite the jump I wanted, but it still made it. So cutscene, cutscene, cutscene you can't skip, and then this one you can skip. I wonder if there's a way to get through the gate quicker. Like from that area. So I'm gonna mash because it is faster. You do move faster for whatever reason when you mash. Don't know why. Hitting the switch doesn't lose time, so I'm just gonna hit it. I'm not gonna bother avoid it. You have to hit both switches for a cutscene to play, so hitting one of them is fine. See if I can get this first try. Yep. I almost triggered the cutscene. That would have been bad. Okay, let's go to this. Let's go to the boss fight. I didn't trigger the cutscene. Hey ho, let's go. 59, I'm good on statues. Okay, so I want to get all 3 on the boss. Ideally I wanted to get floaty flower during the boss, but I didn't see a way around getting it in 7-2. Hey ho, yeah, that's basically the sound double jumper makes. It's so, like, busted to have double jumper. You're not supposed to get it till after you've done chapter 12. Or, act 12? Middle. Okay, that hit is a little sketchy. The key's over here. The key's over here. Where is the queen? This guy doesn't know how to play chess. I would have fallen off the stage. I didn't, but I would have fallen off the stage. So here, it's not really slower to go for the 3rd hit. What, an amateur? Yeah, like, he's got like 15 white pawns and then 2 black queens. He doesn't. I bet he doesn't. I bet he's a fucking noob. That didn't work. Okay. Well, that's awkward. That didn't work. I need to jump into it, I guess? Shit. Okay, well, that's slow. I want the 3rd one, so it's probably just best to go for the 3rd one here. I guess you need to jump into it. I didn't realize you needed to jump into it. That's weird. I thought the tackling bull would have worked. Okay, well, that's a time loss. I thought tackling bull would have worked. 62. I'm still good on statues. 8-1. So, I get 6 of them here. That's pretty standard. You just get all of the non-Balan bout ones. It's actually pretty easy. And now that I have floaty flower, I don't really need to mash much. I need to go backwards. I do that every time I walk forwards. In both stages in World 8, you need to go backwards. So here, I'm going to mash to make things go faster. because it is faster to mash still. But at least with this costume, you don't have to. It does make a little bit of an annoying sound, though. But it is faster to mash. Frost Fairy busted costume. Also, if you mash during this, you can get more particles to appear during that cutscene. It's weird. But you can make more particles appear if you mash during that cutscene. It's really weird. So this is pretty standard route through the stage here now. I'm just going to do something a little cheaty, which is abuse the very generous iframes to just walk through it. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do this another way. But you can just abuse the very generous iframes. The camera angle is kind of bad there. And just walk through it. Because they were incredibly generous with the iframes in this. Which makes the final boss trivial. Makes several bosses trivial, actually. Yeah, several bosses are just made trivial because of all the iframes. Like, you can dodge their annoying attack. You can just ignore it. It's not even dodging, it's just ignoring it. The final boss, too, becomes kind of a joke. So 8-2 now. 8-2. I need to go backwards in this one as well. I need to remember that both stages in World 8, you go backwards at the beginning. I really like this first... Please skip. I really like this first statue, though, in World 8, because it's, like, just turn around. It's right there. It's no bullshit, it's just right there. This one you lazily mash. And towards the end, I try to get on the roof here. But... okay. No Frost Fairy, like, glides here, because it's actually slower. Hit this checkpoint, just in case. Kind of have to go out of your way to avoid it, but, it's just in case I don't get this. Wow, nice. I completely went around it. Please move. Fantastic. Hitting that checkpoint's important in case you screw that up, though, in case you fall. Because if you fall and you didn't hit the checkpoint, well, you gotta go back to the beginning. 71, I'm still good. Okay. Skip, skip. So here I go and get rid of you to grab you, and then I just walk forward and I spin. It's really, really pathetic. You just spin. I think that's it, yeah. Can I get the hit? I didn't. I didn't quite get it. So here, I'm gonna stand in front of her. It's not a hard... yeah, this fight looks really, really interesting, but it's not hard because you can just cheese all of it. Like, here she's supposed to freeze you, but you can just, like, spin and dodge it. So she hit me there, but she didn't actually cause me to lose a costume. I'm gonna switch to this because I don't want to lose either of the costumes. I didn't get the early hit, dang. So this costume moves very slowly, so I'm gonna switch here. I need double jumper for the very beginning of the next stage. That fight could have been a little cleaner, but not bad. 74, still good. 9-1, I get 3 of them. 9's over here. I have to look at my little envelope to make sure I'm going the right direction. 9-1. The man who fell for a princess. The princess being Cassie, the girl in World 6. Grab this key because you need Rail Runner. I really should read the book that, like, released alongside the game. It's got some nice artwork and it actually explains the story of the game. Don't lose Double Jumper. Do this. I was about to run into Rail Runner. This animation looks janky. I don't like it. It's like bad mocap? I don't know. It's weird. Let's see if I can get this skip. I got it. It's super janky. I got it. I'm just gonna let this run out because it's safer. It's safer than jumping off. Nice camera. Nice camera. I got the statue, but nice camera. I don't need that key. I don't know why I grabbed it. So, full disclosure, I did not practice this skip. So, I'm just gonna go for it. But I didn't practice. Okay, I got it. Easy. Don't need to practice. So now I do 9-2, and then I do the 9 boss. And 9-2 will put me at the threshold to trigger the next areas. The reason I'm doing it like this is because of costume order. So 9-2. Just because this way I get to keep Double Jumper a little longer than if I was to do, like, things in a different order. Skip, please. Now, Double Jumper's only really useful for one spot here, but it is faster than using Frost Fairy. You just jump up here, you jump up here, you get on this ledge, and then you switch. You can get up there with Frost Fairy too, but it's a little slower. Actually, not even a little slower, it's a fair amount slower. Whoa, okay. So don't screw this one up. I got it. It's bad to screw that one up, because you gotta wait a whole lot of time if you screw that up. So, mashing gets you... Wow, that was not a good jump. Okay. Mashing gets you way more height and distance. Well, not way more height, way more distance. You don't get more height. Okay, that was a little weird, but I got it. It was a little monk-ass, but it's all good. Nine boss. So 9 boss, I'm going to get rid of Rail Runner because I don't care. So in the previous route, I was getting rid of Double Jumper because I needed to keep Inky Blaster and Frost Fairy. But here, I don't have Inky Blaster yet, so I don't care. I don't use it for in the fight anyway. So I'm going to get rid of Rail Runner because Rail Runner sucks. Can't skip this one. I'm going to immediately go for the key. I missed the key. Fantastic. I missed the key. This is bad. And I switched the costume incorrectly. I didn't get it. Fantastic. I mean, she'll do this attack anyway, but like... Dang. That's slow. So even though the character here is a guy, this boss is a girl. Apparently, I mean, from the very little I read about the lore of this game, it's to symbolize his unrequited... My controller died. Okay. Speedrun battery swap. My controller died. Speedrun battery swap. Okay. Go. Where? Okay. We're all good. The controller died. It's all good. Okay, let me put this back on. Okay. That probably made a whole lot of noise. Sorry. Okay, I should have changed batteries before this. Whoops. Okay. Now we're going to 10-1. Sorry if I made a whole lot of noise there. Because I very quickly grabbed the extra batteries. 10-1. Get 6. That was nerve-wracking. Let me load up this so I can start charging. Actually, I can just do it after the run. Doesn't matter. These batteries are freshly charged, so I'm good. Well, freshly charged. I charged them a couple weeks ago. That's a first, having my controller die in a run. I should have changed the batteries before this. I'm using rechargeable batteries because I hate buying batteries and I hate throwing out batteries. Of course. Smells his armpit. Should wear some deodorant. I don't need to hit that checkpoint. I don't know why I bothered. Nice camera. Nice platform position. Love that. Nice miss. Glad I didn't switch costumes right away, though. Here, you just don't touch the floor. Just ignore the floor. The floor is lava. And then you go over here. Don't get crushed. I mean, don't get hit as he gets hit. That's not the right costume. But you want to switch your double jumper here because it's very vertical. Do not hit the Balan bout. I'm saying that out loud because I pass very close to a Balan bout and I do not want to hit it. Do not hit the Balan bout. Thank you. I use double jumper here because it's pretty vertical, this section. So you get to move through things quicker like that. I should have gone for the other one first. That was not the right costume to equip. And I'm gonna do a costume switch after and run through. And just run through. The iframes are very, very generous. Also, the camera angle here is really bad. I can't adjust it, but there's a statue here. I don't know why I can't adjust it. I think it's because this is here. I think if you clear the level and then come back, the camera is more flexible. So now I go 12-1. Because I'm getting all the stages that I need double jumper out of the way. 12-1. I get 4 of them here. 12-1 is... Well, you need Inky Blaster for it if you want things to go quick. And about half of it is just an auto-scroller, which is fun. So during the auto-scroller, I'm probably going to charge the batteries that died. Let's hit all 4 of these. Wrong costume, doesn't matter. I have time to wait. So I use Double Jumper here because it lets me get a statue a little bit faster. Doing this. And avoid a bout. Don't do the bout. You land on this ledge, and then you can just go here. I think it was you, Silent M, if you're still here. I think it was you who found this, so thanks. I think it was you. Don't hit the bowling. Don't hit the bowling. Do not walk straight into bowling. It was you? Okay, thank you. Smile. Ah, hit it. Auto-scroller. I'm gonna stand up and stretch a bit. It's nice to stretch. Let me plug in my batteries. Don't you love auto-scrollers? I'm gonna grab the lozenge because I got a bit of a sore throat. It works good so far. But it seems to be basically just a call center job, which I don't know if I'm gonna love it, but I'm gonna stick with it for a bit and see. So far, it just seems like a call center job, though. And that makes me less happy than I was thinking the job would be. So yeah. Okay, those spawns aren't too bad. Yeah. Just busy. All good, Silent. I had the wrong costume active. I think you were the one who found some of the faster things in this level, so thank you. Okay, here, you don't need to kill the enemies, they're just annoying. So I kill them. This auto-scroller, unlike the previous, you don't need to kill enemies. It's just they're in the way and annoying. So here, I think it's this. Which corner is it? It's this corner? It's this corner. Oh, okay. Well, in any case, thank you. I mean, thank you for, like, recording a lot of the stuff you found. I really appreciate that. Because it's so easy to just find something and then tell somebody you found something, but not actually show it off. Just say you did. So I really appreciate you recording this stuff. It's really nice. There we go. That's 6. That's 12-1. With 4 statues. I am on track. Yeah. 93. Still on track. 11-2. So getting 3 of them in 11-2. So these are the stages that, like, I don't really need double jumper. I'd like to have double jumper for this stage, and I'm happy I still have it. But you don't need it. It just makes things easier. And a little faster, but you can still do it with Frostberry. I didn't really need to switch costumes there. Let's hit the mini-boss. Our Inky Blaster can hit it while it's on fire. Which is great. Hey, kill these things. You don't need to kill those things. By the way, you don't need to kill them. I just do because you have a little bit of downtime. Switch. So if you're missing a statue, there's an easy one to grab here, but I'm still on track for statues. So I'm not going to go out of my way to grab another, but if you go to the right here, there's an easy statue. You can use Frost Fairy to grab it, it's not too slow. But I am going to be good with these three, so... I think my statue... I should have 96, yeah. $96, 96. 10-2, I only get one of them. Because 10-2 is a very quick stage. And getting, like, anything else kind of slow. Honestly, 10-2 is a really confusing stage. So, my first run, I spent, like, 4 or 5 minutes in this stage just running around trying to do stuff. But the stage isn't too bad. Get up. And you go up here and skip basically the entire stage. Fantastic. Because this stage is kind of confusing. Not kind of, quite confusing. Can I get the cutscene skip? That'd be great. Yes, skip the cutscene. It's like a few seconds. It's a mini boss cutscene. But if you can skip it, great. 10 boss is, depending who you ask, the toughest boss in the game. I think it's probably the toughest. So let's see how well things go. Thankfully, losing Inky Blaster here is not a big deal because you can just get it again during the fight. But losing either of the other costumes sucks. So I'm going to use Inky Blaster here even though it's not ideal because I don't care about losing it. Because I don't care about losing Inky Blaster. I can get it again during this fight because it's right there. Worth a shot. Getting a quick hit. Oh, I got it. Nice. I got the quick hit there. Switch to Frost Fairy here because it makes it quite a bit easier. I got rid of Double Jumper. Fantastic. I need to equip Double Jumper. I mean, at least Double Jumper's safe, but like, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I gotta spend some time in 11-1 equipping. Actually, I don't need Double Jumper anymore. None of these stages need Double Jumper. 11-1. 11-1, you don't need Double Jumper. I think it's fine to have lost Double Jumper there. I don't need to equip it. None of these stages need Double Jumper anymore. And I would have lost it during the boss fight anyway. I would have gotten rid of it. That's fine. So, Silent, thank you for having me reroute that a little bit, because that would have been much worse if I did it in my original way. Only one statue here. So you could get Iron Apollo. It's not a very good costume. You could get it. It's an option. Something I like to say, bad options are still options. Just because an option's bad doesn't mean it's not an option. Worst boss fight in the game, not because it's hard, but because it's slow. Yes, I'm gonna start playing chess in the boss fight. It's an option, yeah. Like, the Bomb Cloud attack is an option. A bad option is still an option. So here, you just spin and ignore his fire. Yeah, I know a little bit about chess. I'm not like a chess expert or anything. You have a... Oh, come on. I didn't get it. You have a much higher score than I would. I haven't really played any ranked. But I know the name of the Bomb Cloud attack. It's such a stupid opening. Got the Frost Fairy hit. Good shit. Because that speeds up the fight a whole lot. And then here, you just ignore his attack by spinning. So, it's the worst boss fight because it's super slow and tedious, but it's got maybe the best music of all the boss fights. The boss music in this fight is great. So I forgive it for that. I hate how long this costume takes to charge. Got it. Okay. Pretty good. 2-1. 102? Yeah, it's good. So 2-1. So I put off World 2 1 until super late so that I can get Jelly Jolt for 12-2. And not need to equip any costumes. I get it during the boss fight. So, I should have taken the chance during the boss to equip Frost Fairy, because I'm going to need Frost Fairy here. So, Frost Fairy. So, 2 costumes here. Don't hit the switch. Come on. I'm doing it. I should do it like this. Come on. Come on. This is a bit slow. And that's 2-1 with 2 statues. 2 boss is a joke because Inky Blaster completely shreds it. You can hit the boss from a mile away. And I love it. I'm only going to get 1 statue because I'm going to hit her and not do any of her mechanics. But... just hit her. Wait. Hit her. Wait. Oh, I need to collect... what am I doing? Collect Jelly Jolt! Don't forget this! It's the whole reason I'm doing it this late. Okay. Almost forgot to collect Jelly Jolt. I was just having too much fun beating the shit out of the boss. 106? I got 2 of them? Okay. Sure, I got 2 of them. I thought I would only get 1. So I can skip one of them here. That's actually kind of nice. Because, there's 2 that are right on the way, and there's a 3rd that's, like, pretty well on the way. But that's actually kind of nice that I can skip. Skip the cutscene, please. And I don't need to wait around here. I can just switch and wait. Like, you gotta wait a bit, but you don't need to equip any costumes, which is pretty great. So this route, there's no costume swaps. Or there's no costume, like, re-equipping. If everything goes smooth. So there's a costume, there's a statue off to the right. I'm not gonna get it. Inky Blaster. Why are there so many bombs? Please don't do this. That's so many enemies. Jesus. But Inky Blaster makes such short work of them. It's a fantastic costume. Here, I'm going to hit this for safety. Didn't need it. Didn't need the safety. Hit all three. Okay. I don't know what that sound he just made was, but okay. Sounded like somebody with a brain injury, but it's all good. The lasers here are a little scary. It's not the end of the world to dodge them or anything, but it would suck to lose Frost Fairy right here. Not that I really need it anymore, but it makes this last a little bit quicker. I get rid of Frost Fairy during the boss fight. Inky Blaster's so good. Spin a bit. Spin to win. Screw up this a bit. It's all good. Screw up the timing. Where are you going? Stop it. Switch costumes so I don't get killed by a laser. Switch a I'm mashing the right button here just so I don't get so I don't get cheesed by a laser and so that I have the right costume equipped. Here, just gonna spin. Mashing the button. If you spin, the enemies can't target you. Fantastic. I mean, according to VG Junkie, they can't hit you regardless if you just stand still, which makes them pretty bad. But I don't want to take a chance. I just spin till I'm clear. Look how pretty this room is. It's so nice. I'm gonna play this a little safe and wait a bit before going. I can go. I could have gone earlier, but... Okay. 12 boss. When I wait, I'm good. 12 boss. Skip. And here's where I get rid of Frost Fairy. Bye, Frost Fairy. Don't need it anymore. There's no more platforming. It's not the right button. Let's do that. Do I still have the bomb? No, I don't. Okay. So here you wait a bit. It's gonna start inhaling, and I'm gonna play it a little safe and wait for the animation to start. Okay. So ideally I keep this costume, because it would suck to lose it. Because this costume's really nice for hitting Lance, because it's got a giant hitbox. Okay, and now I only go for two costumes here because it's slower to go for the third hit. It's pretty slow to go for the third hit. The third hit, you need to watch a long animation, so I don't want to bother. Music during this fight's pretty good, too. But I think World 11 has the best boss music. Where are you going? I missed! Oh, okay, that's bad. I have an extra Inky Blaster, but that's bad. I fell down the hole. Fantastic. I can re-equip it, but that lost a few seconds. I accidentally picked up an extra Inky Blaster during the 10 boss, so we're okay. I just need to equip it. We're all good. Nothing's wrong. Nothing went bad. Nothing went poorly. Smile. So let's go equip the Inky Blaster that I accidentally lost by falling. Because I use it during the fight. 10 Inky Blaster. Because it's quite useful during the fight. Skip cutscene. Skip cutscene. Skip. So during that cutscene, I just... Actually, no, not during that cutscene, but during a cutscene I skipped. The character looks like he's Super Saiyan. It's coming up. Middle one, so... So the reason why Jelly Jolt's really good is because the hitbox is massive. Here, I'm actually gonna sack this costume. I don't care about it. So I'm gonna do a dance by mashing. And then I'm gonna spin to dodge the rest of this barrage. Do it like that because the sooner you get rid of your costumes in the last phase, the sooner you can just like finish. I missed. Fantastic. Here, during the last barrage, I'm gonna get rid of the Inky Blaster. During this one, because if I switch any more, the iframes, I would have like dodged it. So I only have one costume here. I almost got hit again. That would have been bad. Which one is it? The one on the right. Ayakuwo. Right, I need to lose my costume. Okay, hold down. I like how he shook his head there. And starts the next phase of the fight. Way sooner than it's supposed to. This cutscene that I'm skipping here, he looks like he's Super Saiyan. Skip. So Air Cat's probably the best one here. You lure the fist to the left. And then you do this. Why am I facing the wrong way? I don't have that emote, unfortunately. I missed. Got it second time. Get Frost Fairy here. I'm facing away. Fantastic. I'm gonna wait for the orbs to appear just to make sure I don't miss them. Okay. And I stand back. Stand, like, back into the side. He's gonna do this very, very cool looking attack that I'm just gonna ignore by spinning. It looks super cool. It's a shame to just ignore it by spinning. Hey, Span, the new route's looking real good. So everything goes to plan. This is a new PB. You just spin attack. You just dodge everything. So this new route's looking pretty sick. Come on, come on, come on. Time. Ah, that's good. That's a good time. 1:15:11. That's really nice. Thank you for the GGs.